Hello tool groupies and welcome to the Backwoods Mechanic channel. If you like tool reviews, do-it-yourself how-to videos and much more, make sure you pop the clutch on that subscribe button. Alright tool groupies, today on the Backwoods Mechanic channel we're doing a nice simple basic tool review, and it's going to be on this 6-in-1 stubby multi-bit screwdriver from Ideal Electric / Ideal Industries, which is the parent company to SK Tools. Model number 30-945. You can pick it up at your local Lowe's for only $10. It's got the Ideal lifetime guarantee with it, and this is actually a really great screwdriver to have on hand. It's 6-in-1 because you've got typical sizes, flat slotted bit sizes, 3/16, 1/4 inch on one bit itself. Flip it around, you got the Phillips number 1 and number 2, and if you take the bits out altogether, you're going to have a 1/4 inch or a 5/16 hex on either side. So if you're someone who works on electrical, you're doing a lot of different repairs, there is going to be those times when you get into that confined situations. Something like this, you can easily stick it down inside your pocket. I know a lot of guys wear carpenter's pants, cargo pants. You can stick them down the little teeny pocket if you got them with you. You can put it in your service bag on the go, stick it in your regular pocket, put it in your glove box. It can fit just about anywhere and do about anything. Now, typical screwdrivers like this one right here from Milner, it'll do anything that I need it to do, basically the same as this one. However, it's longer. I can pull it out, flip it around, one end to the other, do what I need to do with it. But it's a nice long screwdriver. They also got better quality ones than the Milner one here in Ideal Industry selection. As a matter of fact, Lowe's just now rolled out a whole new line of Ideal tools. They took away Southwire, they took away Fluke. You can still get Fluke, but you got to take a little ticket off of the actual shelf. They'll show you the displays of what they got. You take it up to the register, they'll go get it for you. But they have some great Ideal meters as well. Anything you want, strippers, crimpers, anything you need, they got it in the Ideal name, and a good majority of their stuff is made right here in the USA. This one, unfortunately, is not, but it's still going to be a handy-dandy little screwdriver to have. If you want the bigger versions, they got the bigger versions, and they also got some great looking wire strippers like this one right here that's going to be coming up. But for what we've got, it's something I definitely say go get. And if you don't like Ideal, they do got some Kobalt handy. They got brand new Kobalt electrician's pliers, crimpers, strippers, all rolled out right beside Ideal. So they want you to be able to choose from their store brand of Kobalt or the better quality brand of Ideal. And let me tell you something, Ideal Electric has made a fortune over the years, and they've been in the tool industry for a pretty good long time. They purchased SK Tools, Western Forge. They got some really great looking screwdriver sets, as you can see right here on screen, for the price of $50. That is a great screwdriver set made in the USA, and I would assume that it's that Western Forge style design. They will compare head to head with any of the Klien tools on the market, what Greenlee's got to offer. Everybody loves those rubber grips, plastic handle, and they got some benefits to having these types of screwdrivers, so definitely go check them out if you're interested in those. I might be picking up a set myself sometime soon. But here's the thing, they got these little stubby screwdrivers. The majority of these screwdrivers, I don't care where you get them at. You can go down to Harbor Freight, buy the Doyle kind, try them out. You can buy the Kobalt kind, try them out. But they're all going to have one similar problem. You're going to have one or two different ones, and that's just two different sizes. That's your Phillips number 2 and your 1/4 inch. So guess what's going to happen? You're going to have to get 2 more screwdrivers to add to it, and then you're going to be packing around 4 screwdrivers in case you need them. That's a lot of bulk, especially for any kind of tradesman on the go, any type of electrician doing a lot of different work. Generally, you want to stick stuff in your service bag, pick it up, and go do the repair. With these, you got all that space you got to throw in here. I got to track 1 or 2 down. Plus, if you stick them side by side, it's going to be longer. And longer, well, it might not be good in certain situations. You want something nice and stubby that's going to give you a really good grip, and that's why we're going to check this one out. But before we do that, if you want any further information on Ideal Electric, just go to idealind.com. It stands for Ideal Industries. For further warranty information, just call 1-800-435-0705. And one benefit about this, it is made in Taiwan. It's got that basic style rubber grip that you'll see on a lot of different ones. Like I said, whether you're picking them up in Klien, Greenlee, any of the other ones, you got this kind of similar grip right here. I know Milwaukee's got some out on the market. Doyle's got some out, but Ideal is right there on the money. I like the blue color on these. That's what sold me on it. That ideal blue is a really nice color, and I kind of dig that. Of course, right here on top, it tells you 6-in-1 ideal with the part number. And then you got the little grips right here. If you look at it, if you absolutely needed to stick a wrench on here just to get a little bit of torque, you could do that. If you needed to pull the actual grips off themselves and put a socket over top of it, 12-point socket or something, so you can get a little bit more torque, you could do that as well. And it's really easy to use. You got your Phillips on this side. Number 2, you pull it out. Right there's your 1/4 inch. And then right here is your nut driver on the inside. If you don't want that, or if you want the slotted / Phillips, it's really easy to do this with one hand too. I'm sitting here holding the camera. I can easily pull the bits out. And there is times where you're in that nice tight confined situation where you can't always reach and grab something with 2 hands. So you could easily just grab the little shaft, pull it straight out. It's got that detent ball, and it's got 2 guides right there. Flip it straight over and stick it right back in here. Same thing applies. You push it in, lock it in, boom. Right there's your other 2 tips that you might need. And if you need that nut driver, you pull it out and you got that nut driver. And most of the time, they're going to cover all the common sizes that you're going to run across, regardless of what type of electrical it is you're working on. If you're needing to make adjustments, let's say on a contactor, you're needing to take a transformer on and off, most of the time, depending on what type of machine it is, you're going to have these sizes to deal with. So it's going to do everything you need. And it's really easy, really nice, compact. I like being able to have something small like this to pack around with me because it will do 1,000 different jobs. But enough talking about it. Let's take it and do some work with it and then finish up. Well, here's an easy way to get into it right here. I can get on this with a screwdriver, but the problem is I can't get a good angle on it to turn anything. That's where this little stubby is going to come in handy. What I do is flip it around, get my nice slotted bit, insert it. Now I can get some torque on this thing. And adjust the bottom one while we're at it. Yeah, there we go. Got the cut in, cut out pressure adjusted. Who are we kidding? You already know that I'm going to be putting this tool to work. I'm going to use it doing real world repairs. All you got to do is pop the clutch on the subscribe button, go check me out on Facebook, and go follow over on Instagram because you will see these tools in action doing real world repairs. Here's a few other things that's going to be coming up on the Backwoods Mechanic channel in the near future. Make sure to stay tuned, check it out for them real world reviews. But until next time, I just want to encourage everybody to grab yourself some tools and make being a tradesman great again.